Hello, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Crochet. We have our special guest here, Mr. Henry BoxBrown. How are you?
Doing good.
Alright. So tell us a little bit more about your book.
Basically a slave narrative about myself and my experiences I went through.
Alright, tell us a little bit more about yourself. Where were you born?
I was born 45 miles away from Richmond, in Volusia County, at 1815.
Alright, so you was born into slavery, correct?
Yeah, slavery, hellish slavery.
Hellish slavery. Yeah, tell us a little bit more about that.
It was a terrible experience.
Master basically treated you good.
Yes, he did.
Alright, okay, so how did you finally get to Richmond? Because I know you was born 45 miles away from there. So how did you finally get there?
After my slave master died, he gave his property to his 4 sons. While my mother and father stayed, they shipped me to Richmond, and that's when I worked in the tobacco factory.
So how was it being away from your family?
Saying goodbye was the hardest part, because I was only 15. So with all the lynches and the whippings, that was the easy part, because that can always be healed. But just not being around for my family, that was real tough.
So you say that's the cruelest part of slavery, basically, being away from your family?
That was the toughest part.
Okay. Alright, we're going to go on a break. We'll be right back.
Hold on, wait for me! Dang, I gotta give me something to run away from. I made it. I'm free.
I'm Henry BoxBrown, and I approve this message.
Welcome back. Alright, so how was your love life? Like, were you ever married? Did you actually get married?
Yes, I had a wife. Her name was Nancy.
Nancy, okay.
And we was only married for 12 months. Then her evil slave master sent her off. So, yeah, and that was tough, because I could have had her and my children with me. But y'all just had to read the book to get
Yeah, you gotta read the book, read the narrative, so you can find out the whole true story about that whole box thing. Like, how was your name Henry BoxBrown? Like, how did the box incorporate in that?
Well, basically, I put myself in a box to be shipped to freedom.
How long were you in the box?
27 hours.
27 hours. How was that?
It was terrible. 350 miles.
350 miles, and you actually arrived in Philadelphia.
Yes.
How big was the box? Because, you know, you're a really big man.
It was a 3x2 foot wooden crate, so it wasn't as big, and they were moving around a lot. They wouldn't handle it with care. All falling around, bouncing around, so it was bad.
Can you imagine him in a box? This little bitty box traveling around. That's crazy. That is crazy. I want to thank you, Mr. Henry BoxBrown, for coming out for us today. And everybody, please get his book. It is one to definitely read.